It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, a little one arrival. This part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces. Put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist. And y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today is Monday. What better way to start off a Monday hitting y'all with that comparison, y'all? How much better and how much has changed from 2012 to 2020 when it comes to the Fire Red Air Jordan Retro 4. I'm gonna lay that down for you guys today so you guys can see how much better they came with this shoe this year compared to 2012. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Join your boy DaRetroWizKid in the Sneaker Dungeon family. All the love and support is greatly appreciated and it does not go unnoticed. Y'all, we almost at 11K, y'all. We are almost at 11K. We're a little bit at, I think we need like 520 some more people. So once we get to 11K, y'all, don't forget your boy gonna be dropping that Air Jordan Retro 1 collection. Over 100 pairs, y'all. I love Air Jordan Retro 1s, man. It's my favorite silhouette when it comes to Jordans because, you know, it started it all. But with all that being said, let's jump into this full comparison, y'all. Yeah! Alright, so jumping into the boxes, y'all, you will notice for 2012 right here, the color code is different. You have the white, varsity, red, black. Now, I did purchase these overseas in Germany, and I got these from a German Foot Locker, y'all. So there is no suggested retail sticker on this box. And on this one, change the color code. It is white, fire red, black, tech gray. That is something that they change as far as the boxes. And another thing that you can see is that we do not have the black circle hole right here on this pair right here. You just have this little slit right here, and hitting it with the Jumpman and Air on the 2012 pair, and on this pair right here you have the Nike Air branding on the box. In 2020 we got this type of tissue paper, and in 2012 we had this type of black tissue paper, and we're more so used to seeing this inside the Jordan 4 boxes. Now right here on my left we have the Fire Red 4 for 2020, and right here on my right we have the Air Jordan Fire Red 4 from 2012. One of the things that is pretty noticeable to see that is different is the actual fire red on this shoe. That fire red from 2012 don't really seem like a real fire red. This really seems like a fire red when you're looking at the 2020 pair compared to the 2012 pair. All the way down from all the areas where the red hits, you can definitely tell that the color is definitely changed on that. Then when it comes to the cage netting, the 2020 pair has a thicker cage netting than it does all over the shoe where the cage netting is than it does on the 2012 pair. When looking at the bottom of the sneaker, the 2020 pair has this Nike branding down there, and then on the bottom of the 2012 pair you have a Jumpman. My sneakers have been worn, but you can clearly see that it is actually a darker gray on the 2020 pair than it is on the actual 2012 pair. This has a darker gray than it did back in 2012. When you're looking at the lacing area right here on the 2020 pair, you can see you have like a black type of layer. So you have the white, then the black, then the white, and that's right here going up the lacing area. You guys can see right here it's like a black, it's a white, then a black, then a white. And on the pair from 2012, all you have is just white right here. Just white right here going along the seam for the stitching going up by the shoestring. You can see the color of the Jumpmans are definitely different. The fire red on the 2020 pair sticks out a whole lot more, and just the shape of the Jumpman I feel like has changed a little bit as well. You can see how the tongue sits different in the 2012 pair compared to the 2020 pair. It is a complete different shape for the tongue. This one sits higher, I feel like, than the 2020 pair. And then behind the tongue you have the Air Jordan right there in the red with the background of the white, and inside of the 2020 pair you have the white background with the black Air Jordan. When it comes to the sock liner and everything, you can definitely tell that the 2020 pair has a lot more cushioning
than they put inside the 2012 pair, as well as I feel like this just has a better type of quality material than the 2012 pair. You can definitely see like the pattern looks a lot more strong in this one right here, and it just looks like a lot better quality, y'all. Here we have the Nike Air branding, and back in 2012 we just had the Jumpman. When it comes to the hang tag, in 2012 we had a Jumpman hang tag. This is what we're so used to seeing normally when the Jordans come out. And then right here, you know, they hit us with the OG type vibe. We have the Nike Air right here for the hang tag, and it's not that thick plastic, it's just like that OG type vibe hit. Now, when we're talking about quality and the shape, I definitely feel like the shape, I dig the vibes of the shape of the 2020 pair over the 2012 pair, and overall quality. A lot of people will say if they own the 2012 pair, look, it's stiff, man. This is a stiff pair. Look at that. See how that junk just sticks in, and you see what I'm saying? It's hard to bounce back. When it comes to that toe box on the 2020 pair, it's a whole lot softer, and as you see, it kind of gives off the vibe. You can see that wrinkle in it when you push it down. Now, when you do that on this pair, man, it's stiff, man. Right there, you guys can see the wrinkle. Dang, that junk's so stiff, it ain't even coming out. That was one of my downfalls of the 2012 pair, is how stiff they were. Now, taking a look at the actual back tabs, of course, we have that Nike Air branding on the 2020 pair, and in 2012 we just got a Jumpman. Hey, it was still a fire red for, so you know, a lot of people that really wanted to go after this OG colorway, it was a must cop, like myself. Now, one thing that I can say is that from the 2012 pair, they had really bad chipping on them, man. I'm talking about that junk was just horrible, man. After the first wear in this shoe right here, the doggone midsole paint just started chipping and cracking, and it was just like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? You pay, I think these were like 160 back then. I think the Jordans was like 160 back then. So it's like, man, dog, but I had to pay 160 euro, which is, at that time, man, that probably was like maybe a little bit under $200 during that time, I believe. I would definitely say that this pair right here was probably one of the worst ones to do it for me in 2012. But I think that over the years, Jordan Brand has definitely developed a way to stop it from cracking like immediately after you wear it. I'd say, yeah, 2012 sneakers for fours, that's where I saw the paint chipping and cracking the worst. Now, that is something I think that they've mastered over the years, so I don't expect this to crack like that after the first wear or anything like that, or maybe a couple wears. But even throughout the years, you would think that it would hold up and everything like that. I think my 2012 white cement 4s might have held up the best. I even think my Thunder 4s have cracking on them. Now, overall, when it comes to quality, I know I've been talking to somebody inside my comment section. They said that they got this pair and they think that the quality is trash. Now, that is something that, you know, that's a personal type of thing. When it comes to sneakers, I look at the craftsmanship to see how well they've changed something to master to try to give it that OG vibe. And when it comes to this pair right here, I definitely will say that these are definitely a step up. I know a lot of people will say, well, you know, we had the PSG 4s come out this year. They got this nice tumble soft leather. Well, back in the 80s, tumbled leather and stuff like that on this Jordan, it didn't look like that. So for this shoe to come out to look like a complete OG form, you're not gonna put that crazy tumbled plush leather like what we saw on those on these. I wouldn't expect Jordan Brand to do that. Now, one thing that I will say in a great comparison to make this leather quality out for would be this year's Air Jordan Retro 5 Fire Red. Now, this one right here, you all know this was that crazy soft type leather material on the toe box. A lot of people didn't really like that much, but I thought that this quality was great. I would say that I feel like this quality is just the same, just a tad bit thicker on this pair, just a tad bit thicker. I think that this doggone toe box is like, it's thin, man. It's a super thin toe box, and I have not yet to get my personal pair to actually stick it on my foot, but I do think that this is just a little bit thicker. When I'm doing the comparison of touching the toe boxes, yeah, this one is definitely just a little bit thicker. Now, to sum it all up, I would definitely say that the 2020 pair, I like the vibes of it. I feel like this is truly a remastered version. I know in 2015, y'all remember we started seeing the remastered type vibes from Jordan Brand, and in my eyes, I will still say that they're still trying to remaster a lot of these OG colorways. I feel like when it comes to the Fire Red 5s that came back this year compared to the 2013 release, they did a lot better. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's value to their own
opinion, but I don't expect Jordan Brand to go out and do something crazy when it comes to these GR sneakers and stuff like that. But this is a major upgrade from the 2012 pair. They definitely came a whole lot correct. The colorway, the Nike Air branding on the sneaker, changing up. I dig the vibes of the thicker netting and everything like that. It just makes it look a whole lot more better to me. And I definitely would say the tongue. I am digging the vibes of this tongue compared to the tongue that we had in 2012 as well. I've said that about all the Jordan 3s that have come out this year and had that same type of tongue. So doing this with the Jordan 4s is definitely something that I like, and I like the way that they're going with that vision. If you own the 2012 pair, let me know down below how you guys truly feel about that 2012 release. And if you plan on going after this pair right here this year, this is what you can look forward to seeing compared to the pairs that we got back in 2012. If you own the 2012 pair and you were like, man, I'm undecided on whether or not I want to grab this one because I own this one, me personally, it was a no-brainer, especially when they put the Nike Air on there. It gives me that nostalgic feeling like I really have a true OG. So this was definitely going to be a must cop for me. Again, shout out to the bro The Vintage for letting me bring you guys this video with this pair right here. Stay tuned to the channel when I do get my pair. I've already done a full detailed review and I've already done the comparison for you guys. The only thing that's going to be right for me to do is just throw these bad boys on feet once I get a pair. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this pair right here. Is it a cop? Is it a drop? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It is your boy DaRetroWizKid. I hope you guys continue to have a great Monday. Peace, love in Laguna Beach. And until the next video, we out this thing. Yeti!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever.